Imagine being a race away from competing on a U.S. Olympic team, but then a potentially life-threatening disease freezes your dreams.
Dina Kupfer is introducing us to a young woman this morning who overcame a major obstacle.
It really is an incredible story of a woman named Katie Lyons. She's currently a medical student at the University of Nevada, and she's getting the word out about a potentially debilitating disease. And by sharing her story, she hopes to inspire others to never give up on your dreams.
I love it. I love skiing, and I love the feel of everything that has to do with ski racing.
26-year-old Katie Lyons grew up skiing in the Sierra. By the time she was 15, she was competing in the Junior Olympics, racing next to big names like Julia Mancuso and Racy Stiegler. But just as she was reaching her peak, her dream of competing for the U.S. ski team froze.
This was what I was walking around with every day, never even knew it.
Katie learned she had scoliosis.
As you can see here, there's two large curves, and then there's actually two smaller curves, one at the top and one at the bottom, which compensated so well that I looked totally normal.
And for the most part, Katie felt totally normal, but her curved spine was beginning to put pressure on her heart and her lungs. She made the tough decision to step out of the racing scene and take care of her body.
Even though in the ski world they're like, you're on top of your game, you can't do this, you can't do this. I'm like, no, I have to do this because this is the rest of my life.
Unlike the Harrington rod surgery that corrects your spine from top to bottom, leaving your entire backbone stiff, Katie found a doctor in San Diego that could perform a surgery far less debilitating.
His first words to me were, I can get you back ski racing. And I was like, done, let's do this.
Screws were fused to just one curved section, and Katie's body naturally pulled itself into alignment.
And these curves come back so that your head is in alignment with your pelvis.
So they didn't touch the bottom part of your spine?
Did not touch it. It came back on its own.
And 9 months later, Katie was back on the slopes, competing once again for the University of Nevada on an NCAA scholarship.
It was just like coming home. You can go back and be whoever you want to be. Your dreams are not cut off because you have this condition.
A truly remarkable young woman. Katie earned an All-American status while she was at Nevada and competed in the World University Games. But since graduating, she's traded in her desire for a gold medal for being an advocate for others living with scoliosis. And she's now in the medical program up at Nevada and hopes to pursue a career as an orthopedic surgeon. And something that kicked off last week that we want to let everyone know about, the Mobility Initiative. It's put on by the American Academy of Orthopedic Surgeons. Katie's story is there on their website, and it's really a remarkable kind of networking opportunity for people living with scoliosis to hear other people's stories and hear how they've overcome their obstacles.
And it's incredible. She could have the fusion surgery like she had in her back there and still be mobile enough to compete at a level that she is.
And that was her main concern. She said, I don't want to have the Harrington rod surgery because it will make me stiff and I won't be able to compete. And so this surgeon was able to just correct one curve, and now she has full mobility except for that one section in her back.
And it's also so incredible that her body would fix the rest.
Exactly. It all came back on its own.
All right. Thank you so much, Gina.